Yo, what's up? Welcome everybody. This is Dan here over at DW Productions. If you guys are watching this video here, you guys are taking a look at the EcoFlow. This is the River 3 Plus. Now, if you guys are trying to decide whether or not this is something that is right for you, well, we're going to dive right into the shop talk and get into the tech specs on this particular gadget. This is probably one of the most competitive known brands on the market that competes with all the other big companies for the best value and performance. So right off the bat, what you're getting is a compact size unit that delivers 600 watts of continuous power. So you get a total of 3 AC ports on here with a 1200 watt surge. You also get 2 of the 5 volt 2.4 amp chargers. This is 12 volts max. That puts out 2.4 amps. Now, the last one that I want to point out, this is probably my favorite here, that guy right there, the Type-C. The Type-C is probably one of the best, most important ones that I use continuously around my house. This thing has the ability to deliver 20 volts at 5 amps at 100 watts. That is impressive. But let's go ahead and fire this guy up real quick. Now, one of the other things that I also like about this has both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth app capability, so you can monitor the performance of this real time. That, for me, is probably the best value. This uses a LiFePO4 battery, so you're going to get a minimum of 10 years of life out of this thing compared to some of the other companies that are out there. Now, what you guys have been waiting to see is the performance of how well this actually is going to handle putting a load on this. So as of right now, we've got this turned on. You don't just have the one port that's on this, you've got a total of 3. So I'm going to go ahead and start plugging this thing in real quick just so you guys can get a general idea of how well this functions. So here you got your typical USB style fan. I'm just going to go ahead and plug that in there. Power that on. You got 3 different modes. So we got our fan going. Well, it's just a fan, no big deal. Well, I've got my tablet here. Let's go ahead and plug this into the Type-C port. Powered on and charging with the turbocharge, which is pretty awesome. But let's not just stop there. For those of you that recognize this machine right here, if you know, you know. Here's my power plug. We're going to plug this right in to the front of our inverter here. Just like so. Push this AC button. Just so you guys can tell that we are not faking the performance of this. Now, with the backup battery that you guys can get in addition to stack on top of this unit, is that as of right now, I can get 5.5 to 6 hours on my machine here with this device. So again, if you know, you know. But I'm going to go ahead and keep this running here. You guys are going to get a kick out of this. You want to see what 600 watts looks like? So I've got this going. We've got the fan going. We've got the tablet plugged in here, which is this guy, still connected. Let's go ahead and hook up a power tool. All of this on the one device. Check this out. Ready for it? Just so you guys can get the full walk around on this. So again, plugging in here, we've got my machine on, and yeah, doesn't get any better than that. You got to try this thing out. Seriously. This is an all-around awesome unit. So depending on what you guys are wanting to do, check this thing out. It is highly, 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 I can't stress enough, worth it. I thank you guys all for watching. Give this thing a try because I guarantee you guys are going to love it. It is extremely dependable. It is reliable. The performance aspect of it is amazing. I'm in love with it. Try it out for yourself.